Sandringham turned on a sunny afternoon as Auckland City hosted Team Wellington in the second leg of the ASB Premiership Semi-Final. City were looking to overturn the first leg deficit and fashion the best chance of the first half through Adam Dickinson's left foot shot. Phil Imre saved well, but Danko Koprovic's follow-up was expertly blocked by Jonathan Raj. Wellington had adopted a high-tempo pressing tactic from the outset, and just before the half-hour mark it reaped rewards. David Mulligan's underhit pass presented Solomon Islands international Henry Fa'arodo with the chance on a plate. As City pressed forward in response, Wellington defender James Musa was booked for this foul on Luis Corrales. Three minutes after half-time, Fa'arodo went close to netting a second. While Andrew Milne fizzed his volley wide when played in at the far post. City dominated possession as the second half progressed, and went agonisingly close to making it tell just before the hour mark. Manel Exposito guided his header onto the post from 6 yards. While David Mulligan could not guide this shot on target. Exposito was hoping for a lucky rebound with this effort, and couldn't believe his eyes when he hit the post yet again after connecting with Milne's cross. Within a minute, he made it a hat-trick off the woodwork with this far post header. Really not his day, it seemed. But with 20 minutes left, Exposito finally got his reward as he put the finishing touch on Dickinson's cross. The downward header had enough purchase to loop over Imre, City now with a glimmer of hope. An over-energetic challenge from sub Ian Hogg drew an inevitable booking. But Wellington knew they still controlled the tie, and picked their moment to deliver the killer blow with a precise passing movement and a clinical finish. Dakota Lucas made it 3-1 on aggregate, and Wellington all but in the grand final. The frustration of this realization boiled over as Manel Exposito said enough to prompt referee Chris Kerr to brandish a straight red. Exposito was reluctant to go, and not a great way to round out the league campaign. Wellington then used their man advantage to heap on the misery. As sub Ethan Galbraith broke away, evaded Belanga and Spoonley, and set up Lucas for an unmissable third. Icing on the cake as the visitors finish up 4-1 on aggregate. Despite an unbeaten premiership campaign, City stumble in the semis, and Wellington come from 4th to claim a place in the grand final. The final score on the day was Auckland City 1, Team Wellington 3.